sire. It's Nordberg, the sleepy, snowy little town that was going to hand you over to the Empire.
Bad karma behind us, man.
Giddy up! Giddy up! He's not looking quite so gentle anymore. In fact, he looks rather peeved.
Magic must always have a place in this world!
Attack! Bodies may descend, but our minds rise to a higher spiritual plane! Down the infidels!
You're giving off bad vibes.
No! No! Stop this at once! This noble beast belongs with us! Come here, boy! As if we magical folk didn't have enough problems of our own with the Empire without the likes of you trying to expunge us! Now, let us away! Set sail for the sanctuary!
We should follow them, sire. If only we had the swimming abilities of the blue minions. Oh well, it looks like we'll have to find another way into this sanctuary of theirs. Where trees gone? Looks like someone has been logging this area, Gloom. I wonder why. Magic! Your mounts won't follow you into certain areas, sire, and like all primitive beasts, these wolves are afraid of fire.
Do hurry up. I have a warm oil bath and a large plate of quail's eyeballs to attend to.
Of course, Boreas. I thought you'd like to meet some of the brave men who secured the magical creatures from the, area. And these are the lucky ones.
What's up with you, Maximus?
No, I wanted to call me
Miss Trixiebill Buttercup Fairy! Are you serious? And you could all come and visit me when I move
into my mushroom house. SIC, Species Identity Crisis. It's a terrible thing. We have no idea what this is, but it was well guarded.
Well, make sure it doesn't eat anyone, and then bring it to my town hall.
Foolish fat human, that's a spellstone, sire. It unlocks the magical potential of any who possess it. Better not let it fall into Boreas's pudgy hands. Position.
Welcome to the sanctuary, creature of magic.
No, do not let this barbarian in, Dryad. He is an enemy to all that is fluffy and adorable, like this poor fellow here.
Don't worry, Lord. I'm sure you'll find a way to bypass that pesky plant. This looks like a shard of Netherworld rock. Perhaps it will become active once the Netherworld accepts you as its true Overlord. What happened here, but their loss is our gain. Quick, pick up that spellstone. As soon as Grubby can build a gate, you can send it back to the Netherworld. He says that spellstone we stole belongs to the Gnomes. Now, he's either declaring war, or he wants to marry you to his pet dormouse. That's clearly an act of aggression, sire. It cannot be tolerated. Exterminate those squeakers! Get that spellstone back to the netherworld, Dark One. Ah, Nordberg. Nearly 13 winters have passed since you were last there, sire. Soon you will return, once more on the feasting of Midwinter's Eve, to finish what you started. Revenge is a dish best served cold and screaming. Get that spellstone back to the netherworld, Dark One.
And Governor Boreas said he wanted stuffed widgeon at the Midwinter's Feast. I said,
Aha! Grubby has managed to bring you a netherworld gate master. This will allow your minions to transport the spellstone straight to the netherworld. Look at all that evil energy surging into you, Lord. I don't quite know what spell is unlocked within you, sire. If you run into some townsfolk, do feel free to use them as test subjects.
Sound the alarm!
Ah, a command upgrade. You can summon more minions to the battlefield now. You've got a health upgrade, sire. They need a lot less messy deaths. They'll follow you obediently, sire, like minions. But if you get bored, you can always kill them. Lord. Don't be afraid to just smite them. The peons have set fires outside Nordberg to ward off their midwinter's demons. We'll need to find our red minions before we can enter. Then we'll really give them something to fear. See them shrivel to dust. Clearly the stone has unlocked the evil presence spell. If you had released the spell earlier, you would have groveled and submitted to your evil will. Enslavement or death, domination or destruction. These are the great overlording choices, sire.
Yes, master.
Lord. Don't be afraid to just spike them. If your new subjects bother you, Master, a quick bit of carnage and no more problem. Brown! shrivel to dust. The stone has unlocked the evil presence spell. If you had released the spell earlier, you would have groveled and submitted to your evil will. Enslavement or death, domination or destruction. These are the great overlording choices, sire.
The Netherworld has accepted you as its master! Oh, I knew it! I knew it!
Do calm down, Quaver. We don't want another accident. You are indeed our true overlord. It's somewhat of a relief, sire. We didn't want to have to bury another candidate. Master! The Netherworld will be your new seat of power, Lord. It's a little on the cavernous side at the moment, but now you're properly here, we can start to refurbish and expand the tunnel system. This will allow us access to other areas of the world where you can establish your new dark domain.
I feel a small poem is called for to commemorate the event.
Oh dear, he's off again.
There was a boy from the Nordberg town who sent the locals screaming. But now the boy's become a man. He'll start his evil scheming.
Sorry about that, sire. Sometimes there's no stopping him. And believe me, I've tried. This is your throne, sire. And it's not just a place to rest your evil posterior. You can teleport around your domain from here, and it will also alert you about recent events and quests. Why don't you try it out, and then let me know if you'd like to take the tour. Just let me know if your throne isn't comfy enough, sire. Would you like some more? Maybe you'd like to inspect the Netherworld Foundation's master. Very good. Follow me, master.
Greetings, sire. Welcome to Foundations. Master can order big Netherworld buildings here.
Giblet is a particularly robust minion, sire. Been around almost as long as I have.
He's forged, built weapons and armor here, but needs brains to power me. Minion Giblet ready to receive orders.
Come see. These are dark crystals. Pure evil energy that's become crystallized. Very powerful and very rare, sire. You may find them useful.
They may look small now, but they will be big, so big. Look at least, then select to tell Giblet what you wish to build. Look at least, then select to tell Giblet what you wish to build. Upgrading barracks will make minions stronger. Upgrading barracks will make minions stronger. The natural laws are a little bit flexible here in the Netherworld. Step onto the rock, sire. It's probably safe. I mean, perfectly safe. I think the private quarters deserves your evil eye, Dark Lord. Very good. Follow me, Master. This cavern will be your private quarters, Master. It is traditional in overlording circles to find oneself a mistress, or several. Keep an eye out for a suitable candidate. You know, something to make the room look pretty and to waft about the place. I'm quite partial to a bit of wafting. Which area would you like to inspect, sire? Perhaps the minion burrows? Very good. Follow me, Master. The minion burrows are believed to be the birthplace of the first minion, he who dug his way to the surface to serve the very first Overlord. After we lost our last master, and before the great cataclysm decimated the old lands, we retreated here in the Exodus. Here we've remained, searching for our next bastion of evil. Minion Mortis is in charge. That is to say, he facilitates your decisions, sire. Spawns new minions, tends the souls of the dead, makes sure they don't come back with the wrong head, that sort of thing.
Minions, we live, we serve, we die. It is what we are, and what we will always be. Barracks, the spawning place. You bring me life force, I bring you.
The barracks are where minions live when they're not out causing chaos with you, sire. It's also where we keep the hives, which allow minion summoning. Unfortunately, during the Exodus, several minion hives were lost. We only managed to retain the Browns. I'm sure they'd love a visit. This damp spot is reserved for the blues. Their magical inclination meant they felt most lost without an overlord to guide them. They retreated to the nearest watery area. Strange fellows. We have no idea what's happened to them.
Hail the Great One! The Overlord!